Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. This will be another water signs reading. I just uploaded one, but I don't know if there's a second group or just more messages, but I was just really feeling called to do this reading. So let's get it. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The first card that we had come out is number 37. 37 breaks down to a 10, which is a completion, which infers a new beginning as well. And the Oracle's gift is how we start this out. And the first kind of thought that came through my mind was in how I was guided to this video, and this is a gift to whoever's guided here. The Oracle is a person who can tap into the other side of the veil, right? It's someone who has attuned to their gifts, has learned how to quiet their mind, has healed their mind, their subconscious, and really is in touch with the other side. Source, your angels, your guides, all that is God, right? Whatever you want to call that energy that is all-knowing and outside of time and space. It's maybe some of you guys are being guided to activate some of your own gifts, some of your own, psychic or clairvoyant abilities. And the way to do this is going to be through surrender. It's through this 0 point energy field. 32 breaks down to a 5. So this could be a big change for some of you, right? Some of you could be like very accustomed to thinking a lot, overthinking, and this does take work, right? Because of that reason exactly. We've been trained and we've got so much information that is always coming through in all of these different vices and then also like coping mechanisms. So it's important, if you do want to tap into these gifts that we all have, if you're feeling called to do that, if that brings you a little bit of joy, or it piques your heart space up a little bit, perhaps this message is for you. And I'm going to get some cards from the Cosmic Cycles Tarot. Messages. So it's up to you is what this is saying. Like it's the 7 of Cups is a decision, and there is a feeling of with the 7 of Cups, a need to make a choice. And the good thing about the 7 of Cups is that there are options here, right? So even if you're not really feeling the Oracle's gift, maybe you want to touch in with some of your other gifts, or maybe even invent something new, or maybe you just want the benefits of having the energy that the Oracle has, being able to be in a place of peace and in their power. Maybe that's what it is. Whatever it is, there is a feeling of need to have a focus and to make some kind of, like, I'm seeing it as like paving the path, like making the choice, putting the conscious decision out there, putting the intent out there. And what do we got? We've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is, it's an opportunity to increase your physical realm. It's and I'm hearing like to play ball, to level up. And the Two of Pentacles is about creating balance, creating harmony. And again, it's that energy of, you know, weighing your pros and cons and needing to make a choice. For some of you, this could become a career with these pentacles out here. Getting your emotional body in a good place could really have a uplifting effect on your career, even if it is related to, you know, being an actual oracle or psychic, intuitive, or something in the spiritual field or not. Doesn't have to be it, right? Whatever it is, though, it will increase your enthusiasm for life, and therefore like your career, what you do, your passion for life, how you help, you know, how you're of service to the world. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune, which is another number 10, which speaks to a new cycle beginning. This is a good omen. So the next card we got is Temperance. Temperance speaks to balance, to restoring harmony. We got the Star, and then the Three of Swords. So and in the Temperance card in this deck, it looks like she's like doing some yoga. So maybe some of you, you know, could really benefit from moving your body in a conscious way. Adding, for some of you that already have been in this energy of your intuitive gifts, your divine self, maybe want to add a routine or add some kind of movement into your daily routine. And then we have the Star, which is about hope, right? And having faith, and with these two cards, it feels very, very divine to me. And there's been a lot of messages like this. It just feels absolutely inspired, you know, by the divine. It feels uplifting. It feels inspiring. And then the Three of Swords. So this is about healing from some kind of grief or suffering or struggle. Could have been like a feeling of somebody like stabbing you in the back, or a betrayal, which he literally looks like he's some kind of musician, right? And like in the arts, and he's just literally, sorry, so worn out from whatever this is that you know, I'm definitely seeing it as like being stabbed in the back, or there was some kind of betrayal, and whether this was like in the near past or, you know, further down, because I know a lot of childhood stuff and even past life stuff's been coming up, but there's some kind of betrayal that it feels like there's an opportunity, being that it came out right on the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Pentacles is about weighing your pros and cons, like what can I do about this? And the Wheel of Fortune says to be positive, right? It's good energy, good karma that's coming your way, especially with the star on this side of it. Like it's literally surrounded by good energy. Underneath, we've got the Queen of Cups. So there could be, this is a female water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that comes in, and the Queen of Cups is about the emotional body. So it's someone that is very much already in tune with the Oracle's gift, that is acting as a teacher, like some kind of mentor or friend, even just someone that perhaps helps lead you out of this, and maybe even inspires you in some way. There's definitely an increase in energy here. What's that? Oh, yeah, the Page of Wands, and it looks like she's climbing this tree. Wands is your fire, it's your passions, and the page is a renewal. It's something starting fresh. The page often has like childlike energy to it, even childlike wonder. And that's probably what this Queen of Swords is inspiring, because we've got the Five of Cups. Yeah, there's been some kind of loss here. There's been deep loss. Look at the energy here. Perhaps even loss of life, or more than one, right? She's like standing in front of this, like it looks like a tribute, or like a memorial, and the family is standing around her. Well, her loved one is standing around her, and the dog emphasizes loyalty. So even if you have experienced a lot of loss, there is, oh, and I just noticed he looks see-through. Okay, so there was a loss here of someone close to you, and maybe more than one person, and this is, to me, it's saying you're not alone. Your loved ones are there with you, and they hear you. You can have a conversation with your loved ones on the other side, and then just quiet the mind. Somebody's tapping into their mediumship. That's what this is for some of you. Some of you guys might have gifts that become available if you so choose to tap into this energy. And so, like I was saying, you could have that conversation and then come to this 0 point, and this is why we practice meditation, because it's in this 0 point, that place of surrender, that space in between the space, in between the thoughts, there is a realm, and we can all tap into this through the third eye and through the crown of the head. And you use your voice, or some advanced can use just their thoughts, right? But I do recommend using your voice to begin, at least until you master this gift. And I think there is a conversation that needs to be had here. because I think this conversation that hasn't been had yet can clear a lot of emotions here with the Three of Swords. I knew this. I knew this was going to be a good reading. So it's up to you to make the choice, right? Is this something I want? But if you're guided here and this resonates with you, I would give it a chance. Literally, all you have to do is practice getting into this state of 0 point. Some people get it right away. Some people it takes more practice. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. So you don't always get there. You know, some days are a lot easier than others, but it's the practice of it. And once you get this down, you'll start receiving. And you might receive through many different ways. I receive a lot of my messages visually, so I see images. I've also had a few experiences where I've heard my guides, actually auditory, and I have that feeling or knowingness that's very strong within me as well. So, you know, just be open for how it comes in, and the way it comes in is through the surrender. It's through the letting go and getting into a place of your, you know, emotional receptivity. So setting the intention, using your voice to open the channel. You might want to, if it makes you feel more comfortable, it depends, you know, how advanced you are on your journey and how much you've already released, but maybe, you know, it'd be a good practice just to get into, you know, if you feel the need to just invoke your guardian angels for protection, and then start the conversation. Call on whoever it is. I do feel like for some it's maternal energy, but I also feel like there's more than one conversation perhaps, or more than one family member or loved one on the other side. And I would practice meditation daily, maybe even a couple to 3 times a day, at least like 15 minutes, and then try other times where it's like 45 minutes, you know, longer ones. Sometimes it takes a little longer for some people to get there, especially when you're first, you know, initiating your gifts or tapping into. And there may be some self-imposed limitations that you notice and that you can clear. Any thoughts that go against being able to do this is a trigger, or not a trigger, it's a restriction, it's a block. It may be triggered by some kind of experience that you've had, but once you realize that it's there, you can just, you know, allow it to move out and come back into, or, you know, cancel. That's not the thought I want. You know, anytime I catch myself in that lower spiral, and because it's programming is all it is. You know, we're programmed to believe that we are powerless, and it takes a while to break out of that. And under the Eight of Swords was the Nine of Pentacles, so it's wish fulfillment. Everything you've been wanting is on the other side of this. But can you quiet your mind and listen to your soul? Can you trust in what you can't see? Can you at least allow yourself the chance, and allow your guides the chance to show you, right? Because it's experiential. You have to experience it to know it, okay? But this is your opportunity. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you tap the like button, drop into the comments, and let me know you're here. Let me know if you are resonating with this. Share this out with someone who perhaps also would resonate with this, or maybe to a group that you might have. Do make sure you are subscribed and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified of upcoming videos. It's an exciting journey, this one, and thank you for being the change you want to see. Love you guys.